Between using computers or phones for fun or for work, residents end up having a lot of screen time. Needham Youth and Family Services wants to remind people to take a step back from technology during the month of March to engage with others. Here's more on the Needham Unplugged.
Needham Unplugged is an awareness campaign that was started in 2002 by Needham Youth and Family Services, Needham Park and Recreation, and the YMCA. Basically, the general idea is to kind of raise awareness that there is other things on the other side of a plug, in the sense that we don't need to plug into electronics all of the time. Electronic devices, screen times, all of that, it's great. It provides information. It is a great way to communicate, but sometimes I think we can, and families can get lost in not kind of connecting face to face. And so to have the ideas of cook dinner together, read a book together, go through family photos together, to really embrace that face-to-face interaction was the hope when designing the program. Every year we always have a no homework, no meeting night, which is actually a very difficult task to do, to try to put together. Needham is a very involved community. There's a lot of evening activities. Homework is given every day through the schools. And so with the help of the superintendent and the selectmen, we try to find one night. The idea really is to take a break, have one night that you can dedicate to being around the dinner table or playing a game together, just kind of that face-to-face contact with your family. I think particularly in the elementary levels, I think it's definitely easier to do. Not as many elementary school students are involved with as much screen time and cell phones and the internet the way maybe older students are. And so sometimes it's really nice to be able to post the calendar on your refrigerator and be like, oh, we're having, dessert for dinner tonight. We're eating dinner backwards tonight. And they look forward to it. And it's a really fun time to be like, oh, we get to make a blanket fort tonight. Just giving kids and families ideas that they wouldn't necessarily think to do, but that are really, really fun. Sometimes it's difficult in the older years. We'll suggest a phone-free day or a text-free Tuesday, which is a difficult task at hand. I struggle with it myself personally. Technology has become a huge part in people's lives, so that, sometimes it's not always as easy to disconnect. But I think that's kind of the point. I think the point is to realize, like, how much are we really connected to our devices? And I think the answer is quite a bit. And so sometimes just to take that designated time, it doesn't have to be for the whole day. It's just maybe an hour that's designated to doing something that doesn't require a plug or a battery for that matter. Calendars will be available at the YMCA Park and Rec, as well as our office and town hall. We'll be putting it in the local papers, and hopefully they will also go in the newsletters, definitely at the elementary schools, and it will be posted on our website as well.